SGA, once again, this time with Harden. Another matchup he's got to like as he goes right to the cup, bisecting the lane.
That's what you call making it do what it do.
21 seconds remaining. Nuggets chasing. Gilgeous Alexander lay it up and in.
So making his looks tough, putting him in a crowd, and then knowing the personnel around him to limit his facilitating, and Booker was held scoreless in that first half, guys. So a very effective game plan early on.
You always play, according to what they're capable of doing. And that's certainly, this is a scoring team, but they also give up a lot of points too. And Shai gets on the scoreboard with his first two.
And Shai Gilgeous Alexander just blows by everybody and lays it in.
The defense is keeping a minute right now, trailing by 5 with 4:40 to go. Gilgeous Alexander goes at lays it in with the left hand.
And the 11-3 Thunder the other way with Gilgeous Alexander. He'll dance on Champagny. Jab stepping, faking, leans, goes up and down.
Shai trying to get downhill, but Nurkic kept him out of the paint. So Shai regroups, takes a little bump to him, but still nicely done.
Grant misses the chance at a 4-point play. The long rebound grab by SGA up the floor. He dashes right to the rim, jump stops and lays it in.
Yeah, he wanted the 2-for-1, so he.
Basket counts foul.
Such a great passer.
They've got to do a better job, though, on their angles on a double team. Kansas, he's stepping through every one and getting free looks.
Trying to decide what to do here. With Booker defending, tough shot on the step back. SGA shot it right over the top. He drills it from deep. Every time he's come in there, he has shown that he belongs to be on the floor on both ends. Shai off balance and 1 foot gliding his way into that shot.
Gilgeous Alexander, two-time first-team All-NBA coming off a year last year. Look at him come off the screen, maneuver in deep, a reverse, up and in on the scoop.
Had 8 blocks in a game here last year.
Gilgeous Alexander. Oh, the fake. That's nasty. Shai Gilgeous Alexander.
3 NBA teams right now currently taking more threes than 2s. Boston, Orlando, and Minnesota. That is a record. No team has ever finished the season with more than...
In the 78-year history of the league, folks.
Shai wants the step back 3 and got the step back 3.
How to process, but he just said he was blown away by how his young crew handled everything last year. And part of it is because of that man, Shai Gilgeous Alexander.
And Shai used that big body screen from Holmgren. Holds up the baseline. That's a shot that he is so comfortable with.
The Bulls have got to, again, try to find some easier scoring.
SGA for 3. With Case and Wallace, Isaiah Joe, Chet Holmgren, SGA. There is SGA pulling up, and he got to find up over Capella. He is just always under control.
Gilgeous Alexander, he'll size him up. Moves in on Champagny, doubled by Kessel, and he's still got it to go. What a player.
You talk about dropping a sweet dime.
There's the steal. SGA got fouled on his way to the cup. Still able to finish. Right hand.
Bulls in a 2-3 zone right now.
Gilgeous Alexander looking for the save, and he gets it off glass.
Grant goes flying by. Long board Simons. A burst on Dort. Dort right with him. Strips the ball away. Another stop from Dort. Joe centering pass to Williams. Off to SGA. Fake and drive. Slinks to the hole and lays it in.
This is an important part of the game right here. 2 calls.
He's so capable. Shai, tough step back 3. Ousmane Dieng, an offensive rebound. Wiggins didn't realize that the defender was right behind him. SGA this time slices in another left-handed finish.
Leads them to a bronze medal in the Olympics and is right back here picking up where he left off last year.
He enjoys harness racing as well as Gilgeous Alexander hits the flip.
Once again, the Thunder did a good job of picking up those loose balls.
Oh, and SGA goes right by man and then finishes it off with the left hand.
On one possession.
Can Shai finally pay it off? He'll get to the cup using his size, going right at Chuzang, and he does.
4 threes. Gilgeous Alexander, three at the other end.
What an answer. Penetration and throw it to the square and let Bassey do the rest.
Gilgeous Alexander bumped and fires on the fly.
Around and out, another rebound for Jalen Williams. Hails from Santa Clara, played 3 years there. Gilgeous Alexander lay it up and in.
And again, another drive. They're really good at it. We talked about in the open. Shai's phenomenal.
Payne the second, defending Shai, step back shot. We got a 9-point game.
On the hardwood, and a dunk for Jokic after the three made by Jang. Tied at 23, that ended an 8-0 run. Gilgeous Alexander is so crafty.
All the fans.
Jokic couldn't finish it. Porter forced to give it up. And knocked out of the hands of Jokic. Gilgeous Alexander forcing the action for two. Rising up above the rim.
Just continue to.
Shai, that's one way to get some offense.
Simons has a step, loops it inside, deflected, controlled by Williams. On the advance, out ahead to Shai Gilgeous Alexander.
Sexton came over from Cleveland, that Donovan Mitchell trade. SGA goes right through the Utah defense. Nobody wants to slow him down. Daniels just really aggravating SGA out on the perimeter. Shot clock hits 3. He'll pull up for the 3. Right over Daniels and knock it down.
Right into the layer of Holmgren, who will get a block. He redirects it to SGA, hesitates, drives it into the lane, and lays it up and in.
He knows how to fake like he's going to take a layup a certain way, and then
Screen by Caruso, switch on defense, working on Paul, plenty of time on the clock.
That's 39-year-old Chris Paul out there playing defense like that.
Gilgeous Alexander sets, fires, scores!
He said that getting those stops will continue to be key here in the second half to get out on the run offensively.
All right, it started this third quarter with a basketball. It's SGA on the baseline. Now SGA deciding what he wants to do, sees the double team, dribbles away from it, pulls up, looked like he might have been behind the bucket, and SGA, that smooth stroke.
We are back at Ball Arena, the start of the fourth quarter. Chris Marlowe, Scott Hastings, and Vic Lombardi. And right off the bat, Shai Gilgeous Alexander going to work.
It's going to force the Warriors to extend their defense, which opens up those driving lanes and those attacks on the offensive glass.
This is the matchup you like. SGA driving on Stephen Curry.
You know, he's been mentored by some top coaches. And that's what leads you up to where you are.
SGA getting to his spot in the mid-range, and he converts.
Ahead for Gordon. Drive and kick to the other side of the floor. The hustle, Shai Gilgeous Alexander with the body control in the bucket.
Jones has just checked back in the game, taking the place of Jalen Williams. Gilgeous Alexander stops, starts, spins, fires, good!
Okay, someone's starting to warm up here. Back-to-back buckets here.
14 now. And the reverse layup is good.
But the guys, you're in this.
Neither one of them making much noise, though. Shai bounces right off the ball, gets inside and scores. Now 6 seconds. SGA can get by Batum, pulls up, and that's automatic.
How about Shai with the 7-footer trying to guard him?
Final shot of the first half. Shai got it up over the 7-footer.
Because it is on full display tonight, folks, as this is a game with a lot of cup implications and wow.
Shai Gilgeous puts it into second gear. And able to score right at the bucket. He is strong in there.
But those are the shots that the Suns are going to have to find a way to knock down a few of them here tonight, Andy, because they will be available. As SGA able to snake his way right to the basket.
Right? I'm an old guy now. Cut me some slack.
SGA, boy, he just lulled the defense to sleep. You see how slow he was?
And he's a star in this league, no doubt about it.
All-Star in 2023, Shai. Oh my goodness, yet again. Makes him so good, Mike. He can shoot it from anywhere. He can make it from anywhere. But he's also got the ability. And Shai, a little too much speed. Even with Capella in the vicinity, he's able.
Bulls just 1 of 9 so far from three-point range. SGA going strong to the hoop. That's where he's at his best.
As SGA dancing with it. Wants the step back three. And got the step back three. That was over Harden. The biggest lead in the game at 21. It comes midway through the third. SGA trying to add to it. Got it back. Second effort. That time he got it to go.
Keeps it alive. Extended possession. Ball on a string. Gilgeous Alexander yo-yoing to the rim.
And Aiden has stayed on the floor, the 7-footer for the Trailblazers the entire quarter.
And just has not been able to capitalize on the size advantage inside. Shai kept that pivot foot down, little up and under. Kimura couldn't do anything about it.
Crossed his body on that play. They both took a spill, hard spill.
Shai up and under, kept the pivot foot down. Nice move.
Mitchell will bring it up. Alexander, runner-up MVP honors last year. Spin to the basket.
You know, the substitution pattern.
Shai taking body bumps from Kimura. It doesn't affect him at all. He kept that pivot foot down and shows the fadeaway. Yeah, Holmgren on the inside, throw it on the outside.
Chet did a good job just standing his ground. He took a shot from him, too.
SGA so smooth, always under control.
Jokic could take that shot. He's going to go in on Chet. And the shot is blocked from behind by Shai, I think. Now, Alexander.
Young gave it up to Daniels. Reads as Shai came over, got swatted by Holmgren. Ball pops out. Shai takes it away from Daniels. All the way the other end to throw it down. He's going to track it down. It looked like Capella was going to get possession. Step back three for SGA. Knocks it down right in front of Capella. He took a shot. That's exactly what you want from Markkanen, who's had some big games against OKC over the last couple of years. Shai. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Utah can't do anything about it. Bertazzi trying to keep him out of the lane. And SGA scoops it inside.
And obviously, the matchup grabs headlines against Chet Holmgren. 6 points and no shot attempts in the second half.
That pick and roll, Murray clear lane to the basket.
Murray now has 9. Beautiful fake. It rattles in for Gilgeous Alexander. That's it. Brown a 3 doesn't go, and the rebound is controlled by Gilgeous Alexander. The pull-up 3, bottom.
Wow, you don't see that much, or didn't last year.
Good job by Joe to get out there on him. Doesn't need a whole lot of room to get that shot off.
Shai again driving on Daniels. Over the shoulder, puts it up.
Week 1 of the NBA season, he said he was so excited for Champagny and what he could mean, and he has not disappointed. Gilgeous Alexander, what great footwork, and got the separation needed for the deuce.
Double team on Curry, and he did a good job of getting rid of the ball to the right guy.
Melton, and he can't slow down SGA, who once again gets to the rack and scores.
The Canadian, Shai Gilgeous Alexander, swiping at Simon's hand, spinning away and faded. Cashed it in. Hot shooting for the Thunder. 10 of 15.
Looks like J-Dub's hand was right in his face. Not able to convert. Biggest lead of the game for OKC sits right now. Looking for more, and Shai's got a little bit more. He's got 20 in the game. Got it right back. Now he's on the center, stops on the dime, hacks automatic SGA.